Neptune, Vedic astrological.
Get in the way of the perfect fluid dynamical flows.
And we watched with fascination as the pictures of Neptune.
Imagine a world where huge storms whip through the sky with winds strong enough to sweep you off your feet, where gigantic ice giants rule the scene, and where hidden mysteries lurk in the depths of endless blue. Neptune, the 8th planet in our solar system, is a place that holds many mysteries. But what makes Neptune so fascinating, and what secrets does it hold? Let's find out. Number 19, the distant ruler of the solar system. Picture this, you're standing on the surface of Earth, and you want to visit Neptune. You'd need to pack your bags and embark on a journey that lasts a staggering 164.8 years. That's right, Neptune takes nearly 165 Earth years to complete a single orbit around the Sun. And if you thought that was far, its average distance from the Sun is about 30.1 astronomical units, roughly 4.5 billion kilometers or 2.8 billion miles. It's the undisputed ruler of distance in our solar system. Number 18, the heavyweight champion. Neptune isn't just the farthest recognized planet, it's also the heavyweight champion among the giants. This massive planet is a whopping 7 times more massive than our beloved Earth. Just to put that into perspective, if Neptune were a boxing champion, Earth wouldn't even make it to the first round. But it's slightly more massive than its next-door neighbor Uranus, making Neptune the 3rd most massive planet in our solar system. Number 17, the squeeze effect. Ever wondered why Neptune looks smaller than Uranus, even though it's heavier? It all comes down to the squeeze effect. Neptune's immense mass causes gravitational forces to compress its atmosphere, giving it a smaller physical size compared to Uranus. So, while it's bulkier, it appears more petite due to this gravitational hug. Number 16, a liquid world. Now imagine taking a walk on Neptune. You can't. Why? Because this celestial beauty is the ultimate gas giant, and it doesn't have a solid surface. Neptune's composition is primarily gases and liquids, making it the ultimate planetary ocean. Beneath its turbulent atmosphere, you'd find a layer of exotic ice, water, and even some mysterious slushy substances. Number 15, the Roman sea god. Why the name Neptune? Well, it's not because it's teeming with oceans, although it's an interesting coincidence. This icy giant is named after the Roman god of the sea, Neptune. It even carries Neptune's trident as its astronomical symbol, a fitting tribute to the watery depths of this distant world. If Neptune had a playlist, it would be filled with ocean-themed tunes. Number 14, the gassy ensemble. Neptune's atmosphere is quite an ensemble of gases. It's predominantly composed of hydrogen and helium, with a sprinkle of other exotic elements like methane. This methane is what gives Neptune its stunning blue hue. When sunlight filters through its atmosphere, it gets absorbed by the methane, reflecting back a brilliant blue color. Number 13, the world of wild weather. If you think Earth's weather is unpredictable, wait till you hear about Neptune. This planet is home to some of the most ferocious and bizarre weather patterns in the solar system. Winds here can reach mind-boggling speeds of up to 1,500 miles per hour, making tornadoes on Earth look like gentle breezes. And let's not forget the Great Dark Spot, a massive storm system that can stretch across Earth-sized dimensions. Number 12, the giant's magnetism. Neptune isn't just a gas giant with a sassy attitude, it's also magnetic. This distant planet boasts a magnetic field that's about 27 times more powerful than Earth's, and it's not perfectly aligned with its rotational axis, giving it a somewhat tilted magnetic personality. Scientists believe that this magnetic field may be generated by mysterious processes happening deep within Neptune's interior. Number 11, the Moon Brigade. Neptune has quite the entourage of moons, a whopping 14 confirmed to be precise. The most famous of the bunch is Triton, which is a real oddball. Unlike most of Neptune's moons, Triton orbits the planet in a retrograde motion, moving in the opposite direction of Neptune's rotation. It's like the lone wolf in a pack of hares, and scientists suspect that Triton might not have been born in Neptune's orbit, but rather captured by its gravitational pull. Number 10. The mystery of the rings. Back in 1984, astronomers made a groundbreaking discovery. Neptune has rings. But these aren't your typical Saturn-like rings. They're faint and fragmented, often referred to as arcs. They're made up of tiny dark particles, and their origins are still shrouded in mystery. Some believe these rings might be the remnants of long-lost moons or the result of cosmic collisions. The more we discover, the more intriguing Neptune becomes. These mysterious rings were later confirmed by Voyager 2 during its epic journey through the solar system. Number 9. The invisible wonder. Did you know that Neptune is the invisible wonder of our solar system? Unlike its celestial siblings, it's not visible to the naked eye. In fact, Neptune is the only planet that was discovered through mathematical predictions rather than direct observation. Imagine being so elusive that you're the planetary equivalent of a mathematical riddle. Number 8. The windy wonder. Neptune boasts the most relentless and powerful winds in the entire solar system. We're talking about recorded wind speeds reaching a mind-bending 2,100 kilometers per hour. That's like riding a tornado on a roller coaster through a hurricane. It's all thanks to Neptune's remote location in the solar system, where its outer atmosphere is one of the coldest places around. At its cloud tops, temperatures dip down to a frosty 55 Kelvin, making it feel like a cosmic ice cream parlor. But deep in its core, it's hotter than a sizzling oven at around 5,400 Kelvin. Number 7. The search for the mystery planet. So how did we even stumble upon Neptune? Well, it all started with some strange behavior from Uranus. The great French astronomer Alexis Bouvard noticed that Uranus was acting a bit wonky in its orbit. Something was tugging at it, and Bouvard suspected the presence of an unknown planet. After Bouvard's passing, the torch was carried by two brilliant minds, John Couch Adams and Urbain Le Verrier. Independently, they used Bouvard's observations to predict the position of Neptune. And guess what? On September 23, 1846, Johann Galle aimed his telescope at the sky and found Neptune within a whisker of Le Verrier's prediction. Number 6. The surprising sibling. Neptune didn't come alone. It brought a surprise guest, its largest moon, Triton. Shortly after Neptune's discovery, astronomers spotted Triton in all its glory. But here's the kicker. None of the other 14 known moons were located telescopically until the 20th century. Imagine having 14 siblings and you can only see one of them clearly. Number 5. The tiny target. Now here's the real challenge. Studying Neptune from Earth. Due to its incredible distance from our planet, Neptune appears as a tiny distant speck through Earth-based telescopes. It's like trying to spot a breadcrumb from across a football field. But fear not, because science is relentless. Number 4. Voyager 2's historic visit. Fast forward to 1989 when history was made. Voyager 2, our intrepid robotic explorer, flew by Neptune, becoming the first and only spacecraft to visit this distant giant. It sent back a treasure trove of data, revealing Neptune's vibrant atmosphere, its mysterious dark storm systems, and its captivating rings. Thanks to the Hubble Space Telescope and some nifty ground-based telescopes with adaptive optics, we've been able to peek at Neptune from afar with unprecedented clarity. These incredible tools have allowed us to see storms, clouds, and even subtle changes in Neptune's atmosphere. Number 3. The icy enigma. Neptune, like its gas giant siblings Jupiter and Saturn, boasts an atmosphere primarily made of hydrogen and helium. But unlike the others, Neptune houses a higher proportion of ice. Think water, ammonia, and methane. This unique blend classifies Neptune as an ice giant, setting it apart from its neighbors. And those traces of methane in its outer layers? They're the reason behind Neptune's captivating blue hue. Number 2. A twin tail. Let's not forget Neptune's cosmic twin Uranus. These two ice giants share a common interior of ice and rock, making them a dynamic duo in the planetary lineup. But when it comes to appearances, Neptune takes the blue ribbon. Recent data from the Gemini Observatory reveals that Neptune's blue is even more intense than Uranus's, thanks to its thinner atmospheric haze. It's a blue beauty contest and Neptune's winning. Number 1. The Stormy Show. Unlike the relatively calm and hazy world of Uranus, Neptune's weather patterns are active and jaw-droppingly visible. Think of it as a grand spectacle in the cosmic theater. In 1989, during the epic Voyager 2 flyby, Neptune's southern hemisphere had its own superstar, the Great Dark Spot. It's like the Beyoncé of planets, but in a deep, dark way. But that's not all. In 2018, astronomers uncovered a newer main dark spot and its tiny sidekick. So, do you know any interesting facts about Neptune? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button if you've enjoyed this video.